Well, we are live. We are live with Mr. Rain in the building. Carvey, what's up, dog?
Hey, yo,
what's good? Here. Toya, what's happening?
What up? What up?
Nisha, what it do?
What it do, bro?
I like Nisha. I like this.
Yeah, that's dope.
Somebody go ahead and put the camera on Nisha's beautiful hoodie right here that we got going on.
Furry.
Man, it's feeling real good right now. Let me not get in trouble for rubbing her. Look. It's nice.
Lay your head on
right.
Lay your head on my pillow.
This is nice.
Polo outlet last season.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's the real.
That's the real dude on the horse.
Yeah, that's the real. Right. This ain't U.S. Polo Association.
Yeah. What'd you say, Carvey?
None of that Debo wear.
Oh man. Yeah, man. That dude on Debo shirt be riding on the bull. With a hockey stick. He be the bull with a hockey stick on it. Hold on, man. That ain't polo. That's no.
Right.
Hey, you know what? It's funny because the kids ask me, they be like, how you know it's polo and then it's polo and then polo association.
Right.
Now we like, listen, the real polo ain't no association.
No, ain't no US, ain't no extra digits behind that. It's straight polo. Well, good morning, y'all. I like this. Starting off right. We are Be a Voice Radio, 860 WNOV, 106.5 FM, Wisconsin Voices. We get our hour to come in and bless y'all and update y'all. I think today's topic, what y'all say, what we making the theme of the show today?
Today, Giving Tuesday.
So tell me about that.
Why we give?
Yeah, why are we giving? What are we giving? Who is giving?
We want the community to give us their reasons on why they give.
Yeah, we want to hear. Yeah, we want to hear who you give back to,
and
what
who you
back.
Feel is a person that you really can say in the community that really gives. Because it's a lot of our people that, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, and you should know this, Nisha.
Yeah.
Working for a union, we get dues from our members. And we have members ranging in where they make $200,000 to $21,000 a year. But who gave the most was the people that made the least. And they would explain that to you and they would train us on that the people that made the least get the most. And I was like, that's weird. They the people that don't even have it like that, but they would give the $10 every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And they said that because most people.
Carvey said, hey, tell him what you said, Carvey.
Hold on.
Hey, man, I said you got
Debo just came and hijacked.
You got to come in and hijack. Debo wear. What up?
He popped up quick.
For real. He started. Now you know his name. He used it right, Debo.
Yeah, he definitely came in like Debo.
But for real, we was trying. You too, Nisha. We was trying together. Me and her was trying together. Oh, and they give more when they make less money.
Yeah. And
I often thought like, that's weird. Why would a person give more? And that's because the mentality of giving. When a person have the least, they know that it's necessary to give back and help somebody.
Yeah.
When you have a little bit more,
sometimes they feel like they're closer to the struggle when you when you making that 21, 31, 41 and you know where you were, especially some people who were in the in the trenches before they got into whatever type of work they was into that y'all was helping them with. Some people just feel like they connected. I'm right there. And people that's up at the top, you'll hear that from a lot of folks. They'd be like, especially the ones that really made it. They'd be like, man, I'm one step away, and really, you really can be. Look at the artists we've seen that were one step that have shown that you could be one step away from having 900 million a net worth or whatever, 100 million, then all of a sudden you wake up and you in a federal indictment, or you get you trying to flee and you get caught at the airport, whatever the case may be. So you can go from living life of luxury to nothing quick. But people who in a regular life, they just appreciate, I guess, like you said, they just appreciate being blessed to have the opportunity to give back. So they're gonna give back every chance they get. And you usually see it like that too. When you watching or seeing specials, whether it's local or across the country, it's always folks that are in a situation where they may need more help and they still trying to get out and help. We see that in the community all the time though. Our folks be giving back and helping people, and they could definitely use more grants and opportunities to for employment and moves or things to shift their life in ways that they can obviously give more. Sometimes the people who would do the most don't get the opportunity to give as much, as because the money will go to somebody who don't deserve it.
You're right. You're right. So if y'all have some thoughts on giving and know some people that really give back to their community and really contribute, please give us a call and give a shout out at 414-444-5250. 414-444-5253.
Yeah, so that's the topic today, and we also gonna talk about who as far as the donating, even Wisconsin Voices. Hey, y'all can go to wisconsinvoices.org and click that donate. What's that button on there, Nisha? What it look like?
It's a donate. It just say donate. Just donate. Click that donate button. We trying to raise $50,000. So yeah, we need some money.
Yeah,
give us some
to get back to
so
the
we
community.
can promote advocacy.
We put ours right back out. It's just the way that we do things at Wisconsin Voices. You'll see it being used for an organization, going directly for an organization, or any events that help out the community out the gate. That's what we do. That's what we always do. I do like that we actually, as soon as it comes in, we get it right out. So we do got a couple topics today. So some things that I thought were pretty interesting. One, I know you're going to like, Toya. We'll talk about that one, but I'll go to the fun ones first. So it looks like Megan Thee Stallion will be headlining Summerfest this year. That was a little fun. I'm just mentioning that one. Some other conversations that I want to bring up is just that ex-detective in Kansas who did all those atrocious, those crazy things to the women in Kansas City, and then he ended up taking his own life because he couldn't stand to go to trial. I think that's an interesting one. And then just talking about another one I think that's pretty cool. We're about to get to the call, and just the holiday and how Milwaukee and Waukesha took that as a holiday area. So caller, you're on the air. Wisconsin Voices, good morning.
Yes, indeed, Wisconsin Voice. Milwaukee.
Be a voice.
Milwaukee in the house.
Be a voice.
Good morning, everybody. Man, ride out, man, Carvey, Toya, Joe, Brian.
Hey, what's up? Who's this?
Tyrone. That's my boy.
We got you early this morning.
Indeed,
Hold on, it's only 8 minutes in. We got you.
Well, I'm usually doing some of my, gospel stuff and my gospel stuff early, but I figured, I'd get in early today because I got two big games tonight with the Bucks and Pistons. It's a big Detroit week. And the Lions and Lions and Packers on Thursday.
Yeah.
But the Badgers are playing somebody tonight too. They're undefeated. Marquette's undefeated. Even though the Panthers won the CCC Cream City Classic, I think they've lost a couple. They're like 5-3. They've still got a winning record, but they've gotten the bubble busted there. Now I think Marquette plays the Badgers on Saturday. If they both go undefeated on Saturday, some got to give somewhere. Somebody zero gonna get busted.
This is.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens tonight. Marquette plays on Thursday. Badgers play tonight, and then they face off on Saturday. But what I was gonna say very quickly was that
sports update from Tyrone W.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that. I love it, man. Since I ran track and did a whole bunch of stuff, I try to keep my ear to it as best I can. Especially. Got to bring some of these championships home, man, so we can get some of this facial recognition, It's like even with the MATC boys, man, going to that Division A in. I'd like to see them come up some and win something over there at MATC, If we can get 3 in the tournament, the Panthers, the Badgers, and Marquette, I think we're, the nation going to recognize us. Yeah, most certainly. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what it do. Love the Wisconsin sports.
Now, who you finna tell that give back to the community?
Well, I was going to say that I didn't want to point no names out. I just wanted to say kind of what I said on yesterday, about the fake Jakers and the pretenders. and things like that, because a lot of people, they will, they ask for our vote and everything. But, if you're not going to do the job right, then, well, you'll get your pink slip right away. And we'll send you, we'll give you your marching orders. So, do what's right by the people when you get the job, and you won't have to feel bad about yourself. But I just wanted to say, get the jobs in the position and do right by the people. God gave you the gifts and the talents to do right. Otherwise you'll get your pink slip and you'll be in the job market again. You'll be looking for something else to do. So that's what I just wanted to say. Don't be fake, Jake, and keep it real, like Sharpton said. Keep it real, be for real. And I just wanted to open up with that. I didn't want to mention no names, but the fake Jakers know who they are, and the people for real know who they are, like you all.
Thanks.
I'm excited about you all. You're young, a lot younger than me. I'm 66, but I with people like you all. My nephew, he's gone now, Keon. But with a lot of them, I see the world being a better place. As long as you continue to do what you're doing and working together. Mr. Rideout, Mr. Carvey, Brian, Joel, Latoya, Tamika. Appreciate that. A lot of young people out here doing wonderful things.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
We appreciate you. So and Keon, that's my boy. That was my, as we say, that was my work husband.
When the time comes out, for me to vote for some of y'all, get around, talk with me some, and we'll see if we can, vote, send some votes y'all's way too. So we'll get it done. So be blessed. Have a great day. Enjoy the week and the games. And let's go all Milwaukee and all Wisconsin. Let's go.
All right. You have a good day.
Thank you for calling in, Mr. Tyrone W. Yes.
Yeah, but we want to make sure we have other people call in at 414-444-5250, 414-444-5253. And tell us about people in the community that give back and contribute to the community.
Cool. Nice. Appreciate that. So, yeah. Hey, giving back today from anybody or taking out any, doing anything that you can do to give back, whether it's helping take somebody recycling out or anything like that. It's hot up in here. Man, we got to open up a window. So y'all bogus for this heat up in here today. It's scorching. Yeah. So just a few topics as far as today. I thought, as far as within Milwaukee and just the surrounding areas, I do like that it looks like the minority real estate development program here in Milwaukee has been successful, but it looks like due to this article, it looks like they are interested in it being a little bit more, I guess, fluid for some of the people. It looks like over 300 people, common council members, political leaders across the community have completed the program. It looks like they just is focusing on real estate development. I thought that was pretty cool to see that it's a minority program that's been going on since 2004 here in Marquette. I mean, here from Marquette, that's helping individuals. Get into real estate development, and especially in like areas that we could see more development, like the north and northwest side and some of the areas. It's cool to see that we have organization here that's helping lead that towards the future. I was trying to pull up more about the program and the success of the program, but if anybody has taken the class or knows anything about the class, we would love to hear how your experience was. It was through Acres is the program that was taken. Looks like my reception is not flowing that well up in here, so I'll stay off that. But if anybody has taken that class or knows anything about it, we would love to hear about your experience through the Acre program and what did you learn taking it. Outside of that, some other topics that we have for today, I thought it was cool to see that the Milwaukee-Waukesha metro area has been named one of the top 30 winter holiday destinations in the U.S. for cold weather lovers, according to a recent report from Wallet Hub. So it looks like we're a Hallmark town after all, Looks like. Hey, I was out there in Denver earlier this year. It felt like. So it says that Milwaukee and Waukesha are grouped together in the rankings because the two cities are part of the same metro statistical area analyzed to the report. So they ranked about 25. We're ranked number 25 among the cold weather destinations. I guess how they do this, it looks at travel costs and hassles, local costs, attractions, weather activities, and safety. So the criteria was evaluated using about 37 metrics and graded up to a 100-point scale. So the report was divided into 2 lists, and it was based on cold and warm weather. So like I said, Milwaukee received the overall 50.04 and put them at the 25th on the best winter destinations for cold weather lovers. So, hey, at least we know we're getting some cold weather money. Here are the top 5, though.
I do not like cold weather at all. So you just bored me with that one. Like, oh my God.
I didn't like that one. I thought that was cool. So here are the top 5 cold weather winter destinations, though, for through Wallet Hub. It was Atlanta, Georgia.
What?
Yeah. New York. Washington, D.C., Chicago.
I could see Washington, New York,
and Chicago.
Well,
Atlanta have been
but
cold.
Atlanta get cold.
I'm with you.
It's probably
usually don't be cold.
Yeah, but it's probably
been getting cold there.
They probably got that title because of how you got all those activities. You can still go out and kick it there. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna get like
but
that 45ish, and you can still go out and get wings and hookah and go run around in a winter.
They just
wonderland.
Don't have a lot of snow.
Yeah, they ain't got to deal with it.
Yeah, and it's like it's not like it's like -20,
right.
-30 how it is up here. So
they even gave us the top 5 warm winter destinations.
Can we hear that?
Yeah, look at you. Look, you got quick on that one. And you see her eyes. She said, "Can we hear that?"
I was so praying that this winter be warm, but I don't know. We done kicked it off. It's
I mean, that 28, that 20 somethings out the gate was not cracking this week.
Yeah, no.
I ain't like that. Or last week.
I feel like last year ain't really get cold to maybe January,
February.
It
didn't even snow.
Yeah.
So
I felt like it. Yeah.
We didn't even have no real snowstorm.
This is how you know everything is changing, though. When y'all talk about the weather, we usually get a snowstorm that first week of December. We haven't got that snowstorm that first week of December snowstorm.
Man, they starting to come in April.
Why would he say
that?
I
don't know. And we
for real.
We still in the first. And watch it's gonna snow tonight. Though we gonna get like 13 inches all of a sudden.
You looking at the weather now, like making sure it'll snow this week.
I don't need y'all threatening me.
Right, all of a sudden. 13 inches. I'm gonna call B like B. You better fix this, right?
Where your snowblower, nigga?
Hey, it's 0%. Look like it's 0%.
Where your snowblower? You coming to share with my snow?
I'll send you my address.
All right. Hey, look, as long as y'all got some snacks, I'm good. I'll be all right. So the winter, hey, y'all want to guess a couple of these before I give them away? One of them is my favorite. I think I've been to all of these. I've been to all of these except one.
The warmest,
Cancun, Hawaii.
No, you got to go to the United States, though.
That's in the United States.
You said Cancun.
You said the warmest, coldest winters.
Yeah, the warmest. Yeah, so give me one. See if y'all get it first. Give me one of the
Hawaii.
Nope.
I'm gonna say a Midwest state like St. Louis
nope.
or something.
Los Angeles.
Nope.
Seattle.
Nope. One more. Then I'll get off the list. Y'all both take one more apiece.
Texas.
All right, that's one on there. I'll tell you which one. It's 2 Texas cities on here, and then
so
what you
Dallas
say?
and Houston.
Nope. Oh, that's
San
one of them.
San Antonio.
Okay, so yeah, so the top 5 we got Las Vegas, Nevada.
I was gonna say Vegas.
One of my favorite cities, San Diego, California. Dallas, Texas. Austin, Texas, and then where a lot of my family is. And my sister as well, Phoenix, Arizona, where a lot of our family is.
Yeah.
Where the Milwaukee mass exodus or the Midwest mass exodus. Everybody and their mama is in Arizona.
Twin City.
Man, look, you can go down there. You can go down there and find somebody. You can go into a store and find somebody you know.
Somebody you know.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, they done ducked off and hid, or they, slid down there between the late 90s and the early 2000s. There's so many Milwaukee families in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. There's a lot. All right, so yeah, those are the top 5 warm and cold places.
And ain't even just Phoenix.
Yeah.
Tacoma.
Yeah, yeah, they all down in
Maricopa.
I'm about to say Maricopa, Gilbert, all them places. Yeah, little lake towns and all that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so perfect time to take a break. We're gonna come back and take a break. What y'all want to talk about when we get back? I got one for us, and then I want
to talk about why do all these Walgreens closing down?
We can talk about that when we get back, because I did mention it a couple weeks ago, but we can go into details about it because that is a problem within the community, and people are gonna have to go to different areas to find pharmacies and get their medications
and
out the
way.
way.
The ones they got, the Walgreens that's still open, like that one on East Capitol.
Yeah.
You might as well order your medicine 2 weeks before, because you ain't getting that medicine.
That's messed up. Oh, you talking about the one right there on East, the little Walmart shop, the little one-stop shop thing in the corner. Yeah, they ain't even a real Walgreens. It's just medication in there. Yeah, and Band-Aids. Yeah, they got nothing else in there. I went in there one day thinking I was gonna find something. I was like, "Yep, ain't no drinks in here. Let me turn right around."
Yeah. I ordered my inhaler 2 weeks ago. I had to stand up there Sunday like, listen,
they had a line
y'all
of folks
give me
in
my
there
inhaler.
Yeah, they had a line of folks in there when I went there that day too. So they must move. I don't want to say
Very
move slow,
slow.
but
I don't
okay,
even
there's
shop nowhere on the east side.
And I don't fault the employees.
Yeah,
because you closing all these Walgreens down and giving them those locations.
right.
Yeah.
So a bunch of people are ordering their medicine at these locations.
Whichever one is closest to them.
And they don't have the supplies. So
we'll talk about more of that when we come back for the break about these Walgreens closing. You're on Be a Voice Radio, Wisconsin Voices, WNOV 860, 106.5 FM. Chill.
The holidays. And holiday trips. And holiday toys. And holiday bonding. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
Find your red tag. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Plus, get $3,750 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Chevrolet. Together.
I'm Stephen Hopkins, Program Manager for Critical Response Team. I'm at WNOV right now.
So, Stephen, what's something simple that you're thankful for today?
Being alive and free.
One more question.
Yes, sir.
Is there something you're looking forward to this holiday season?
Seeing my loved ones and, spending some time with them.
Perfect.
Amen.
WNOV, this your boy Jermaine Rideout, producer extraordinaire. What am I most thankful for? I am thankful for family, my kids, my loved ones, my mom and dad, health and strength to be alive, the staff and management of WNOV. I'm very, very, very grateful for them.
Right.
And man, that's what I'm grateful for.
One more thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Are you excited for this holiday season, man?
I'm most definitely excited.
What's one thing you're looking forward to during this holiday season?
Eating everything, man. I'm looking forward to eating everything that's out on the table.
Hey, I'm Deslyn. I'm here at WNOV, and I'm from United Garden Homes, Inc.
So, Deslyn, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What holiday memories are you most thankful for?
I'm most thankful for the holiday memories of spending time with my family, my mom, my dad, and all of the Smith and Adams family. Hey, that's what I'm thankful for.
One more question.
Yes.
Is there something you're looking forward to this holiday season?
I'm looking for some peace and quiet and
You know, there you go.
So to get dressed up, spend all this money to look good, only to be rolling around on the floor at the end of the night is so stupid to me.
Right, you paying money like you is on New Year's, man.
Yeah. On
New Year's, I'm not paying my money. I'm not going in no club to go fight nobody on New Year's. I'm celebrating my year. It ain't. So to pay $80 and to go somewhere and fight somebody, that man, please.
Yeah. So
that's a waste of your time. You pay $80 to be in a place, so you had to pay some money for your clothes.
No,
pay for your hair, nails, makeup.
Not necessarily.
I ain't gonna say what they do. I'm just gonna give it to them.
Not necessarily, because they
paid $80 for your ticket. You did something.
Them dresses was
why
cheap
even
as hell.
do any of that to go fight?
But I'm gonna ask this too, though.
Dresses, excuse me.
But I'm gonna ask this though. But I'm gonna ask this.
Man, they had them. Man, they wouldn't.
Where is the security? Where's the security?
So they had cats with the Black Experience T-shirts on with security. That was security. It was the ones that worked for Beta or whatever. They was just guiding folks to your areas. But the cats who was quote unquote security was just cats you see out. That's cool with the people that's putting on the event.
So this is the problem.
Then they wasn't running. I don't know if they ran over to stop the fight or anything, but
where was
this? Is the problem?
Downtown at the old Wisconsin Center Debater.
So you got to look at how this is going to look on us when we try to get events down there in the future.
Yeah,
because it looks bad on us that you down there fighting and tearing up these people's building.
Yeah, and you can't.
And you can't even say because they charge you $80 to get in there. That's why I keep going back to that. Cause it's showing how Bama that is. You pay $80 to go fight somebody. Could nobody in that place made me fight this?
See, but you know what?
I paid $80. I'm not getting kicked out of here.
Back in the day,
emphasis on that $80.
Back in the day, we had a joint called the Park Bar. It was downtown.
Yeah.
It was a joint, that you had to get dressed up to go to. It was nice. We had fun and we partied. Almost like we was in LA or Atlanta somewhere, right?
Yeah.
It turned to the point that they started letting any and everybody in because people started hearing about the spot and it became the hot spot in Milwaukee. So then when you let the white t-shirt crowd mentality in, that's when the fights happen and the bar gets towed up and now it's closed and now that spot is gone. So it's other spots that this has happened to that we don't have nowhere to go because of this mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's sad. Like I said, I keep emphasizing going back to that $80. I'm not paying no $80 to go nowhere and fight nobody.
Yeah, and then I got a text. Somebody saying
I'm
that
not doing that. That's pointless. That's $100 to go fight somebody and get put out.
At least it wasn't no men's brawl though.
Yeah, but I'm just disappointed in the so-called men that I saw on video standing there watching these young ladies fight, and they just standing there, and it was a lady that was yelling, "Help!"
Yeah, I heard her.
Help! And they standing there with their phones out.
Yeah, that was wild.
Like, man, come on,
one of the ones that's
man.
getting beat up was yelling help.
No, I don't know if it was her.
I don't know. Somebody was saying help.
That was trying to break it up. That was yelling help from the people that was standing there like, y'all help me.
Yeah.
And they was just standing there with their phones out and they with their glasses on looking.
But that ain't nothing different than what we see anywhere now. Like folks will watch people drowning.
Ignorant, though.
Yeah, I know, but you see that everywhere. Yeah, come on now.
It's not okay though.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
That's the point I'm trying to get to.
It's not okay.
We know we know that. We definitely know that. But that's just what people do now. You see them all the time. Yeah. Folks be recording folks drowning and burning in house fires now. You don't think they recorded a fight?
Man, like you said, it runs out of places for us to go. They discussing on whether they want us to have a Juneteenth here anymore.
And I'm sure by that happening, it was discussions that following day, about future plans of anybody else using that building.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was.
Oh, of course.
Anybody that looked like us to use.
They had a conversation about that.
Oh, yeah.
They definitely had a conversation about that. They even got to the point where one of the bathrooms was closed, female bathrooms, and they were coming into the men's bathroom that night. So I had women. I was going into the bathroom, leaving out. It was women, and they were saying the usual thing, like, yeah, like we ain't never seen one before,
And then if something would have happened, then it would have been a whole mess.
Yeah, and it was guys in and out the bathroom. It was,
wow.
it was,
And they paid $80 to go to this. Oh,
I mean, one of the bathrooms had I guess had shut down, so it was only one female bathroom or women's bathroom open, and they switched over. So some of them were, leaving because that bathroom was closed across the hall.
And this was where?
At the Bear, the old Wisconsin Center,
at the $1 Million Center where they spent.
But it was in the old section. It was in the section where they used for like the auto show and all that big grand room where they put all the cars in for the auto show. That was where it was at in the old side. So, yeah. All right. So enough about that. Let's talk about some community topics. That was a community topic, by the way. We're going to talk about how the community feels about, and let us know how y'all feel about these closing of these Walgreens, or if you were at the Black Experience, let's tell us your experience at the Black Experience as well. But we're going to talk about Walgreens and how Walgreens has been closing. Have you been seeing these Walgreens closing, y'all?
Yes, I've been seeing plenty of them close. It started off with this one over here on Capitol. I noticed that one closed.
Which one you talking about on Capitol?
Right here on Antonia Capitol. Mm-hmm. Then not soon after, right up on Hopkins and Hampton, that one closed.
It got real serious. Check this out. I grew up by one as well off of 69th and Hampton. My aunt's house, and that one is closed.
Yeah, that one closed.
No, that one closed.
That
last year, it closed earlier.
Hopkins and
Hampton closed for a minute.
Yeah. But that one closed first. Then now, you seen Appleton.
The one on Hopkins and Hampton closed.
That was like the first one. That was like one of the first
10 years ago. They've been closed. Yeah.
Yeah, they turned into what year did they close?
A beauty supply store.
That's a beauty supply store. So they've been closed about 5 years or more now.
Yeah. Dang, I ain't even know.
Yep, and then I knew it was a wrap when the one by me closed. What really pissed me off is that they was having robberies, and it was like blowing me like, dude, this Walgreens, I treated this Walgreens growing up like the corner store. I got some my first little nice pocket knives from there, and drinks and juices going in the summertime as a kid, just playing around, and then it turned it into a spot where they was robbing and stealing out of it. And
that's why they closed.
Yeah, a lot of them
before they closed though, everything was locked up. Like you had to press a button to get everything. Like I hated actually going, especially to the one on 51st and Capitol. I hated going to that one.
Open, man.
That was still open. I hate going there, and I hate going. What was the other one? 76 in Capitol, because you gotta wait, and they always packed. They ain't got that many workers, so you gotta wait to get some of the stuff you want because they gotta lock everything up because they've been stealing.
Yeah. Walgreens on King Drive. So that joint closed.
That's closing this week. So.
The third. Was that today?
Yeah, that's
and the one on 91st and Appleton closed today.
Yep.
See, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I stood in Walgreens and saw people walk in, grab stuff, and walk right out. And the employees was like, "Well, they told us don't chase them."
Yeah, I
so
see that.
They just come in and just walk in, like grab a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And I mean,
I seen them do that on Wisconsin. The one on Wisconsin for real.
So I seen a video of the one on 51st and Capitol from earlier this summer where you walked in and just snatched a whole bunch of stuff
and just walk out. And then now we sitting back wondering why they closing.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you gonna have to go to other pharmacies though, because I'm telling you,
these are the people.
When you go to the Walgreens that's here now, shoot.
But when you do stuff like that,
get your medicine.
The people in the neighborhood that don't have transportation and use those Walgreens because they walk over here.
Yeah.
Now you put them in position that they gotta catch the bus
or some type of medical
Uber,
transportation
like
or
spend
somebody.
more money.
Or they gotta go to Hyatt or something that bring the medicine to them.
And guess who was on the news waiting for that money last night? The Hyatt owner. He was on whatever he was watching, Channel 12. I was watching. And
they delivered.
Yeah, you could tell that he was he waiting for that new bag to come through. He got his eyes were saying like, it's gonna change some. It's gonna bring some more new money for him. Think about it. They're gonna close up. Everybody gonna switch their prescriptions over to Hyatt, and then like you said, they deliver.
And then Hyatt deliver. Hyatt deliver.
Just finna say,
I know a lot of people who already in the neighborhood because they deliver. They ain't gotta go leave out and get it.
Yeah, community members did say.
I'm surprised CVS wasn't trying to get in on that one.
Yeah, community members did say the closures are detrimental to those who need prescriptions, healthcare services, and essential items that live in that neighborhood. But you got people in there that that they interviewed that said, yeah, they come to this Walgreens all the time. This is they call it the community Walgreens, but that's how I seen the one over there too. It was community Walgreens. I mean, for years, watching my family go get their prescriptions, and me even getting prescriptions for if I was sick or anything like that. It was just the accessibility was always clutch. And
then the one on 76 and Apple was like 24 hours. I don't think that one was 24 hours no more after. Well, I think when COVID came, they stopped at 24 hours.
Yeah, a lot of them stopped at 24 hours.
That came in handy. Like it might be in the middle of the night. You might got to get up and go get some medicine.
No, for real, because that would happen to a lot of us. I remember going
24 hours.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I remember just being sick as a kid and having to go, go to the
24 hours.
Yeah, and then you leave the doctor at 11 o'clock at night with. And then your prescription, you got to get it, and they be come back and get it in 2 hours or hour 30 minutes. So you got your prescription at 1:30 in the morning. But now it's it's rough. The recent trend of closures have been seen nationwide. So it looking like by October, Walgreens said that they will close over 1,200 stores nationwide. In October, they said they'll close over 1,200 stores nationwide by 2027 and over 500 by the end of 2025. So that's a lot of stores across the country that.
So they going out of business.
They're gonna be turning into Benny's liquor stores because that's what's one turned into in Chicago,
and they're gonna turn into beauty supply stores. Because I feel like the one on 76 at Appleton is gonna be a beauty supply store too.
No, I was laughing because one in Chicago that's out there by Ashley's place. It's a Benny's liquor. I don't know if you ever heard of Benny's liquor.
Yeah, I heard of Benny's.
It's popular in Chicago,
but the ones here that closed down, the main. The majority of them, the one on Hampton and Hopkins is a beauty supply store. The one on 45th and North, it closed down like 10 years ago. That Walgreens.
That's a beauty
supply store. Yeah. So most of them are turning into beauty supply stores.
Just don't turn the one that I go to a beauty supply store.
Man, what's that one?
On 76 and it's like 76 and Center.
I know which one you're talking about.
It's that's really like our Tulsa.
They ain't gonna let that one go.
Yeah, they better not.
That's the Tulsa one.
That's my one right there.
Like, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Yeah, so let us know how y'all feel about the Walgreens closures. Y'all got any thing to say about that, or have this bothered you or affected you? Also, anything with Black experience that you experienced, anything about Giving Tuesdays, any of these, all these are open for call-ins today, 414-444-5250. Should we take a break real quick, Lana?
Yes, we should.
Let's go ahead and take a break then. Go ahead, take us out, Toy.
We taking a break with Wisconsin Voices. Be a voice.
Wrong timing, huh?
WNOV.
Chocolate.
16.
She put it in her mouth.
106.5. He knew what he was doing.
We'll be right back, y'all.
I'm Stephen Hopkins, Program Manager for Critical Response Team. I'm at WNOV right now.
So, Stephen, what's something simple that you're thankful for today?
Being alive and free.
One more question.
Yes, sir.
Is there something you're looking forward to this holiday season?
Seeing my loved ones and, spending some time with them.
Perfect.
Amen.
WNOV, this your boy Jermaine Rideout, producer extraordinaire. What am I most thankful for? I am thankful for family, my kids, my loved ones, my mom and dad, health and strength to be alive, the staff and management of WNOV. I'm very, very, very grateful for them.
Right.
And man, that's what I'm grateful for.
One more thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Are you excited for this holiday season, man?
I'm most definitely excited.
What's one thing you're looking forward to during this holiday
Eating
season?
everything, man. I'm looking forward to eating everything that's out on the table.
Okay.
I'm going to eat everything.
Fact. Perfect. Thank you, man.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Johnny L. Jones, one of the founders of Experience MKE, who proudly presents to all the All Black Experience, which is happening 11/29/24. We are also familiar with the All White Experience in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
So, Johnny, how do you show appreciation to your loved ones during the holidays?
I show my appreciation and gratitude toward the loved ones throughout the holiday, well as the year. Pick up the phone, check on people, because you really never know what anyone is going through, and just you reaching out saying hello, how you doing, need anything. You just don't understand sometimes how much that impact other people sometimes.
Hello, I'm Hope Manuel of Milwaukee Hope Initiative.
So Hope, I got a question for you. Sure. What holiday memory are you most thankful for?
Probably the big Christmases we used to have when I was younger. All the
All right, y'all. You crazy. The first call. Yeah, right now. We'll talk after the break. We're back on Be a Voice Radio, Wisconsin Voices, WNOV 860 AM, 106.5 FM. I'm Brian with Wisconsin Voices. We have my coworker and my supervisor in here. Who are you ladies?
My name is Lanisha Martin.
My name's Latoya Jackson.
y'all funny, man. Hey, real before we get to the one about the trends and the voting, since we are now, we got a call real quick. Okay, cool. We can take the call, then we'll go into the topics. Caller, you're on the air with Be a Voice Radio, Wisconsin Voices.
Yes, I just want to say good morning. Be a Wisconsin Voices, right?
Yeah.
Yes, not Action Wisconsin, whatever you be saying.
I know that's right. I know you're not white cousin. You are not white cousin.
Good morning. How you feeling today?
I'm doing fine. Everybody, I hope everybody's doing okay during the radio station, man. And I just want to say quickly before you go to your next subject, what you said about Walgreens closing. Yeah, I noticed that too. And like the young lady just gave out the list of the Walgreens that's been closing over I would say the last 15 years.
Yeah.
I want to go back that far. Yeah. They've been closing the black neighborhoods especially.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised, because don't forget now, since when the manufacturers moved out of the state, overseas or whatever the case may be, back in the 80s and stuff like that, we've been losing hospitals, health clinics, and all of that for a long time.
He right.
When it comes to the black community all over the United States. However, I don't know what's going to happen, but that's what they do. They want to go where they figure the money is. It's not necessarily because we steal, because I've seen white people steal more than us.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that. Thank you, because they steal the little old white ladies. They steal like a mug in the big bags.
You know why they steal more than us? You know why they steal more than us? Because they be so busy watching us, and white people say, "Oh man, they're watching those black folks. We can go in there with a shopping bag." You know,
for real. Go in there with a shopping bag, it be thick when they go out.
They found us around, and we got more money in our pocket than they ever will probably see. But anyway, I just want to say, you're right about that. They've been closing stuff down, unfortunately, in our communities, especially because, hey, figure they go where the money is.
Yeah.
You think it's bad? You think it's bad now? Wait until Trump get into the White House.
Hey, that's a whole nother subject.
You know that's right. I'm just saying. But no, I basically wanted to just call in and just mention that fact to you. Yeah, I think that's one of the major reasons why they're closing down everything again, as they do the hospitals, clinics, and everything else. A lot of the big box stores that we used to have in our community, which made it does it for fresh groceries like fruits, vegetables, and stuff like that. Make it so very hard for us. You have the big chain grocery stores. Now you have to drive almost 5 to 10 miles if you're not if you're lucky to have a car. But if you got to take the bus and walk in, hey, you're going to go through some hell and back. But anyway, that's unfortunately, but I think we'll find a way through this. I still want to say, I want to thank all of you for being there and telling it like it is.
Absolutely.
And
Thank you. We appreciate that.
And much love to all of y'all.
Thank you. Much love to you too. God bless you, man. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay warm.
And you do the same. And
Thank
y'all
you.
take care now.
You too.
I like that. Yes, we
kept
can.
it real.
Yeah,
though.
we can. We will overcome this situation. What's gonna happen is we're gonna have a lot of black successful pharmaceutical degreed folks and pharmacy techs and pharmacists that are gonna come into our city and open up stuff. That is my prophecy for the city of Milwaukee, because that's the only way we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to get out. We're gonna have to get our young pharmacists and pharmaceutical, because I know a few people here that are pharmacists and a few pharmacist techs that will come move out of town. Oh, you pharmacy tech too? Yeah. So we just need our pharmacists and our pharmacy tech people to come together and maybe get a building. And open up a pharmacy.
Let's take one of these Walgreens.
Exactly. Take one and do what it's supposed to. We got a lot of people that work in the medical field in our city, to come together. We may have to have like a coalition of medical folks come together and get grants, loans, and open up a pharmacy hub here in Milwaukee. What I seen too, y'all, this was before I got to the one about the voting trends. It looks like Milwaukee Public Museum's fundraising is going well. Y'all know we got this new museum opening up, right?
Yeah, it's opening right across the street from the Pfizer, right?
Yeah, so we could talk about
I thought
that.
That was awkward. That it's
we're gonna talk about that too, because I didn't like the spot either. But I figured they could have did something else. But
we got a caller.
We're gonna take the caller real quick, and then we gonna talk about the pharmacy. I mean, the museum. Caller, you on the air, Be a Voice Radio, Wisconsin Voices.
Oh, okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to everybody. Yes. I was just listening to you speak of the Walgreens and the closing and the crimes. Usually they blame it on the crimes, especially in the inner city. They blame it on black crime. And I think a lot of stuff is blamed on black because they use it as the punching bag because they can get over with it,
Mm-hmm.
Because it makes me sick because I have to look at it every day on TV. And I got relatives that live out in Menominee Falls and Grafton.
Yep.
And they asked me, why do I see all the crime in Milwaukee? I said, because number one, they can't sell the houses if they say it's crime over there by you. And they don't sell the houses over here because they don't want that tax base, because they don't want to see us black people build and look good and better. And they want us to live in rotten houses and all this stuff. And then tell us, hey, we can't get no services, so now you got to pay more taxes. But we still get no services. Or you got to call them, to come pick up the junk other people drop in our areas. They don't have no respect for us. But they've been closing the hospitals years and years because I've been here all my life. I'm 75.
Mm-hmm.
I remember St. Joe's. St. Joe's is still there.
Yep,
St. Joe's, St. Michael's. We had a family hospital. We had the Lutheran hospital. We had children's hospital. Children's hospital on Wisconsin Avenue.
St. Anthony's downtown. I grew up here too. St.
Anthony's
downtown,
Midtown. Yes. We had the park. We had everything. We had Garfield Park, which is Clinton Road. We had the Butcher Field. They ran the expressway through that to run the white people out of here. So there's a lot of stuff they've been doing to our neighborhood. But what I wanted to say, they always tell us, every time I listen to certain people, we should do it ourselves. So are we on a pattern of, trying to build up infrastructure, like that, like our own drugstores?
We got to. Yeah. We have to.
We got to do everything.
Yeah, we have to, because it's at the point now where they don't even. You could tell that it's all intentional moves. So we're gonna have to counteract. We're gonna have to counteract and show. And our people who have these degrees and medical degrees, they're gonna have to go get these grants and open up their own pharmacies. We need black pharmacies in our community.
Think about it. They discussing whether they gonna let us have our own Juneteenth that we've been having all these years, Juneteenth, and they want to take over our Juneteenth and take it down to the Summerfest.
Yeah. So they want to put that around our neck. That chain around our neck, and we can't do anything until, in fact, they take our tax dollars, and we can't get nothing, right?
And we pay the most taxes.
Yeah. That's right. And so I just wanted to elaborate a little bit on it.
No, we appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks for
calling.
calling.
I just want to say this.
What's up?
Black people are known to take scraps and turn it into gold.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of looking at it as an all man moment,
It's an opportunity.
Maybe we can look at it as an opportunity to take back our neighborhoods and make it black home.
Yep.
So like this Walgreens that's boarded up, some people that have some money, some people that got some ideas can come to a table and say, how can we create our own Black Wall Street?
Yeah.
Our own black market now that they left.
You took that thought out my head. Like,
Real talk.
We need to just create
See what I'm saying?
our
Because
own Black Wall
a
Street.
building
Like,
is already built. So now we got to go in and occupy it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm getting to. It's folks here who got the means, and who got the skills, and who can get the opportunity to take over a Walgreens and comfortably get a loan or some type of grant or something from somebody. It's out here. We just need somebody
we just
to
gotta
get them together.
We
just gotta put them
doing better. Like with that Black experience, that's so embarrassing. People pay $80 for people to stand up there and fight.
You back on that?
It's over to
It's over to
$80 to go fight. What's in? You should have went to the UFC fight or something.
I will say out of the 4 or 5 that were fighting, the rest of the crowd was great. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have no issues with walking through or me and Mean Mug. All the guys that were showing love there, they was on some players. Man, you clean. And you know what I'm saying? Someone was dressed more like pimps. Some were dressed more like executives and everything.
It's Milwaukee, man. It's cold outside. You got to throw that fur on.
It was everything.
Yeah,
it was everything from a pimp fur to a pimp corporate executive up in there. You couldn't tell, everybody had their own style. It was smooth.
I got my pimp.
Oh no, you ain't wrong. I definitely, I was in there wishing I had spent $35,000 on the fur.
Some of them cats didn't have no real fur, man. Some of them cats had on rabbit and
squirrel. You know it was a rabbit and squirrel.
Some of them cats had on rabbit.
Yeah,
squirrel.
Definitely cold enough to have on that
you love it.
some fur balls on the ground.
My pimp fur is $7,000. It's brown.
I feel like all the ladies had that little sparkle when they dress. I feel like everybody had that sparkle dress on.
Yeah, they said it was some dress that everybody had that they was wearing it. Matter of fact, that one sparkle dress you talking about, my little sister had got that dress like 5-6 years ago. But my little sister was living in Milwaukee when that dress was popular. That's what's funny. The one that's right underneath me, Nicole, she had that dress. I'm gonna find a picture, but she had that dress like Nicole been going from Milwaukee since 2017. So that they were wearing that dress 7 years later. I mean, it looks good, but it's everybody had it on.
Everybody had it on.
Everybody.
So real quick, before we get off the air, I just want to talk about something that's all affecting us and that we all will be able to visit here in Milwaukee when it's done in another year or two, which would be the Milwaukee Public Museum. They said they are actually on track for their fundraising for the museum, which is the new building set for opening 2027. So they said that they are about 70% of their goal. So their goal is to raise $240 million. It looks like for the 200,000 square foot museum that they do have, they're trying to secure about $80 million in private donations. They said they're about 75% of their goals so far, and the museum is seeking another $150 million in private donations. And this is where it includes us: $45 million from the county. They want $40 million from the state, and then the museum is seeking another $5 million in federal grants. So the cost of designing and everything is going to be about $200 million from the inside, and then another $20 million to move the collection. So it's going to be right across the street from the Pfizer, the parking structure right there on the corner. You see the construction right on McKinley and 6th Street.
Yeah.
It's
going to be. I feel like it's going to be too much clutter right there.
The traffic right there is going to be a problem.
It's going to be too much going on.
Thank you.
Right there,
because you're going to have a basketball game, people trying to get to the museum, and little sporting events.
It's going to be a lot of traffic right there.
All right, y'all. This be a voice with Wisconsin Voices. We'll talk about that some more Friday.
We'll talk about
y'all. See y'all Friday.
We'll get up out of here.
WNOV.
We just wrapping up. You guys have a great rest of your day. God bless.
.860 AM, 106.5 FM. WNOV, the voice